Hi YouTube. Okay, I have been told on some of my past videos that I sound very slurred or drunk or whatever, and just to let you know, it's been a combination of lack of sleep. I'm trying to get this thing right. I'm so inexperienced at doing YouTubes, but I like how people play it by ear. I much prefer that than some of these planned things, but we'll see. Feel free to make any comments. Okay, I'm really, really excited because as I've been so frustrated with the lack of healthy rental properties that it's just been frustrating for years and years for me and everyone else that rents. If you want a healthy place to rent that's non-discriminatory, it's practically almost non-existent. So the things for healthy rentals that I've been trying to find are apartments that we can rent that are non-smoking buildings, totally non-smoking buildings, um, totally non-carpet inside the apartment, meaning some tile or concrete or non-toxic linoleum. I'm open in that sense, things that are, non-allergenic and easy for dealing with animals or whatever. If somebody spills a drink or something, you don't want it going through laminate or wood or anything that could cause damage. I want to avoid pet discrimination, and that's where these management companies charge you all kinds of fees if you have animals and limit your breed, and they limit your um, how many animals and so many limitations while they charge you a fortune. And as I've spoken before on the videos, what's really horrifying is smokers present such a powerful risk of fire damage, damage to a whole building, damage to other people and animals, burning down buildings, and they're never charged a dime. So anyway, it's just absolute insanity that smokers are not charged a dime. The risk they pose is very powerful threat to all their neighbors, and in addition, they totally cause damage. Of course, it's not intentional, but smoke automatically causes damage, and it gets into the walls, appliances, and it causes thousands of dollars worth of damage. And apartment complexes don't charge, and they don't charge smokers rent or non-refundable smoking deposits, anything like that. Okay, my passion is getting excited here. Um, I'm looking at my notes, trying to keep this vaguely more organized. I don't want air freshener plugins, even when I have attempted to rent houses. That seems to be the standard thing: is throw in an air freshener plugin and just cover up whatever the heck is going on there. Well, the air freshener plugins are as carcinogenic as the cancer sticks, the smoking. So those have been the main things that I've been discussing. And the more I think about it, the added things that I haven't even brought up, but I thought let's throw them out here because I'm in a positive mood. I'm so excited there are alternatives that I've been discovering. But so I'm going to throw out these two other things here. One is some of these large management companies are requiring 60 days notice. And it's just absolutely outrageous. A 30 days notice is very doable. It's just crazy that they want to require that we give 60 days notice, and they don't necessarily tell us what our rent will be before then, what the new rent will be. And a lot of these large complexes, large management companies are doing that. Um, and the very last thing, again, and I didn't really want to bring it up, but God, they just abuse everything in the world is Mark Taylor Residential at Dakota Apartments. 50-page leases. Okay, come on. We're not buying a house. A 50-page lease? Where do you even come up with that? It's the most outrageous thing in the world. It's, I just won't even go there. You can take what you want from that. But anyway, I'm really, really excited because I'm learning more and more people are starting to get RVs, live in mobile homes, live in camper vans. and all kinds of things. And that way we have choices, we have options, we have our own place. I've been studying all of this on minimalism. It's the most exciting thing in the world. Instead of getting trapped in all of these expenses and owning stuff, people are out there living exciting lives, getting healthier, losing weight, living for the first time in their lives because they're living simpler and they're not following these insane policies put out by these dreadful management companies. So I'm finally really, really excited to know that there are so many great possibilities. And then there's, of course, the possibilities of doing house shares with people and community living and lots of exciting things. So this is positive, and at least I know I'm not sounding like I'm falling asleep or drunk, which I never drink. So I have to remember which friend told me I looked like I was drunk on one of these last videos. Okay, um, feel free to look up in YouTube some TED Talks on minimalism. It's the most exciting thing in the world. People are getting healthier, living happier, starting to travel, starting to and all different types of people are living this way, anywhere from people that are single to large families to just couples. People will save their money, sell their house, and go touring the world for a year. It's the greatest thing in the world. And then more people are doing these tiny houses, anything to live smaller, buy less, and live simpler, and of course live healthier. So um, for any management companies that are losing business, if you want to gain business, it's time to make some non-smoking buildings, get rid of your carpet, let go of discriminating against people with their furry families. Don't poison them with air fresheners. Um, be a little simpler, live a simpler life, go for it back to a 30-day notice, have some respect for your tenants, try to at least limit your leases to 10 pages. I mean, 5 pages is fine. This is an apartment. People are renting. What are you thinking? Okay, all right. Hope this is a better recording. Enjoy, everybody.